Did you know that I lost my hearing at the peak of my career? I am Ludwig van Beethoven, the composer who created the Ninth Symphony, a masterpiece, even while being deaf. Despite my triumphs, loneliness and isolation marked my final years. I was born in Bonn, Germany, in 1770, into a family of musicians. My father, Johann, was a tenor and quickly recognized my musical talent, although his teaching method was strict, sometimes even cruel. By the age of 7, I was already performing in public, and at 17, I went to Vienna hoping to study with Mozart. However, my mother's illness forced me to return to Bonn. When I returned to Vienna years later, I was fortunate to become a disciple of Haydn. My youth was marked by passion, not only for music, but also for love. Although I never married, I had numerous romances, and many believe that my famous Letter to the Immortal Beloved was written for Anthony Brentano, although her identity remains a mystery. My love life was complicated, full of unrequited passions and fleeting relationships. However, each experience fueled my creativity, leading me to compose some of the most emotional and revolutionary works in music history. Throughout my life, I composed numerous works that revolutionized classical music, but some stand out particularly. My Ninth Symphony in D minor is undoubtedly one of the most emblematic. It was the first time a choir was incorporated into a symphony, and its final movement, the Ode to Joy, has become a universal symbol of fraternity and hope. I composed this work at a stage in my life when I had almost completely lost my hearing, making it all the more impressive. Another significant achievement is my Piano Sonata No. 14, commonly known as Moonlight. Although it is widely recognized for its melancholic first movement, it was inspired by love and passion. It is said that I dedicated it to one of my students, Countess Giulietta Guicciardi, with whom I had a brief but intense romance. My piano sonatas in general, from the Pathétique to the Appassionata, reflect not only my evolution as a composer, but also the turbulences of my personal life. Each of them is a testament to my internal struggles, my loves and heartbreaks, and my constant search for innovation. A curious fact is that, despite my hearing problems, I developed a technique to listen to my music. I would place a pencil between my teeth and rest it on the piano keyboard, allowing me to feel the vibrations of the notes and thus listen through my bones. Despite the challenges I faced, such as the progressive loss of my hearing, I never let it stop me. My passion for music and my desire to innovate always prevailed, leaving a legacy that has endured through the centuries. In the last years of my life, deafness completely overtook me, plunging me into profound isolation. The music, which once flowed freely in my mind, became a distant echo. Despite my fame and recognition, loneliness and despair enveloped me, and my personal relationships became increasingly strained. In 1826, my health began to fail severely. During a return trip to Vienna, I was caught in a storm without proper clothing, leading to an illness that worsened my already fragile state. In the following months, I was bedridden, weakening day by day. On the 26th of March, 1827, surrounded by a few friends and loved ones, I took my last breath. It is said that at that moment, a lightning bolt illuminated the sky, as if nature itself was mourning my departure. Despite the tragedy that enveloped my final days, my musical legacy has transcended time. The adversities I faced, from hearing loss to tumultuous love affairs, shaped my music, imbuing it with unparalleled depth and emotion. Through my works, I sought truth, beauty, and humanity, and I hope to have left a message of perseverance and passion for future generations. Thank you for joining me on this journey through my life. If you've been interested in my story and want to learn more about other significant figures in history, don't forget to subscribe and keep exploring more videos. Until next time.